De nationalités différentes, ils ont foulé la terre de la ville sainte de Nkamba dans la nuit du samedi 18 novembre 2023. Il s'agit des hôtes de sa divinité Papa Simon KIMBANGU Kiangani. Pendant leur séjour de voyage en Kamba Nouvelle-Jérusalem, M. Farzam Kamalabadi, président du groupe Futur Trump Group de nationalité américaine, il était accompagné de toute sa délégation. Ils ont visité les sites historiques kimbanguistes qui marquent l'histoire du kimbanguisme. Commençons par le village Ngombe Kintuka. Ils ont visité le site Maman Kiantondo, l'endroit où avait opéré Papa Simon KIMBANGU son premier miracle en guérissant Maman Kiantondo, une femme qui était très souffrante.
Et la femme était apaisée et s'est mise à gérer.
So when he spoke back to her, she felt peace now. She apologized. She got on the knees and she said sorry.
La parole de Papa Simon KIMBANGU était quoi? N'es-tu pas contente de cette guérison?
So he said to her, are you not happy to be healed?
Et par là, la femme va demander pardon en disant, bénis-moi.
And then that's when she apologized and she asked him to bless her.
Et là, Papa Simon KIMBANGU dira, la bénédiction, on la reçoit seulement une seule fois.
And he replied back and said to her, we only get blessed once.
Cette guérison était déjà une bénédiction.
So the healing was always the first blessing.
Et c'est comme ça que cette nouvelle est répandue partout au monde.
And then from that moment, the word spread around the world about Papa Simon.
C'est comme ça que tout le monde venait en campagne.
And that's how everybody started to come from many countries to get blessing and healing.
La cité sainte de Nkamba est le siège de la paix mondiale. Tous les rois de la terre y séjourneront pour prendre les ordres auprès du roi des rois.
Donc la cité est là, mais compte tenu du millier, on a encore construit d'autres cités qui est plus loin là-bas. C'est la continuité. Là, il y a des maisons en ligne là-bas. Là, c'est la continuité d'accueil des Afro-Américains. Voilà.
Yes, alors dit Papa Simon Kiangani, ministère mais il va naître en 2001.
Justement,
Yes.
voilà. Donc, c'est son père qui lui a passé le pouvoir.
So after his father passed away, he passed on après Pospierre,
Oui, oui.
Yes.
Et c'est lui qui a fait la constitution de la
So
Constitution.
he continued this.
Donc tout ça, ce sont les réalisations.
Suivi du site Mwanzankienga, le lieu où Papa Simon KIMBANGU observait le village de Nkamba pendant une longue durée lors de l'envahissement de Nkamba le 6 juin 1921 par la police coloniale belge.
happy. When I was a child, I lived in a small village, smaller than this. So I can be you. Maybe I'm you. Maybe I'm you. But I went all over the world. So if you learn well, study well, become special, then you can go all over the world. Like her. She's from here. But she went to London, Europe, everywhere. But she come back to help you. So each one of you are spiritual giants. Each one of you is a spiritual giant. Learn well, study well, behave well, let others serve. Be a good soul, good heart.
Merci beaucoup.
I said it all. Thank you for your
Merci.
Who is the best student? Me!
Le site Zumbujakila a été également visité par ces derniers. Juste après ces sites, ils ont continué la visite pour voir l'installation de la société qui construit le chemin de la passion de Papa Simon Kimbangu, appelée Société Adi Construit.
Kinshasa. Adi Construction from Kinshasa, but doing work here. Nous sommes partout dans le pays actuellement. Donc nous sommes un bureau d'études et de construction. Notre entreprise est venue ici en tant spécifiquement pour le chantier ou le bâcheur de compagnie. Ministry of Construction. When we go to Kinshasa, don't forget, we invite the Chinese. Project study, village study.
Alors, la route, c'est la voie où Papa Simon Kimbangu a marché à pied quand il était arrêté de Kamba jusqu'à Mbanza.
This road that they were doing is the road that Papa Simon took when they made him walk to Bangu and it was
Il avait promis que cette route sera construite.
and he prophesied that this road, this path that I'm taking will be
Okay, now, the only project we have now in the government but another one is a project.
You are accepting that we are managing the site.
and other things of this project.
Parmi les espèces tropicales, nous avons la bundu, les tilapia, nous avons la nzombo, nous avons la clarias, plus de 10 variétés, de poissons tropicales, les bazalines bétandiers au nom surtout, et la kuna et jusqu'au fond là-bas. Ce sont les espèces que vous allez pouvoir avoir dans les temps.
How many varieties?
Justement, il y a assez de poissons. Ce qui va faire entre ça pour Kanga dans les 300, 200 kilos de poissons parmi les États qui sont ici.
So even if Papa was to give the order to fish some fishes, they could even have up to 200 kilos of fishes. Because we don't trust them. So that's how the point is to make sure in this part.
We just came from Malawi National University of Agriculture. It's 15,000 students. So we can have partners between Malawi and Kimba. Africa to Africa partners.
We will organize it, really. We'll talk to them to see if they have interest.
Docteur,
Yes.
nous avons aussi les techniciens
Projet
agricole des camps.
We manage
Donc à côté de ces établissements, en aval nous avons des riz. Those one is
So that's the same rice that we are eating is resident. They will cultivate them here.
Oui, ça,
This is a local,
non, tout ça.
entire ecosystem, agriculture and engineering on a massive level.
So per year we do 200 hectares of rice.
We can bring the blockchain that manages the rice, have it facilitating and the
We have soya, we have corn.
Tangu yetilungana kwa babonzono Kembo unakwizana nisinga bagao Mwize sonike kumbu mutangwe Asize tikwiza kweyikena Tangu yetilungana kwa babonzono Kembo unakwizana nisinga bagao Mwize sonike kumbu mutangwe Ngunza musituzeye Kamulungu kya sambanu ngonda yaya Imbandwa tata mwanda twela banza Zinzambize no zankaka kwezi tukidi Kanguna sola
Sans oublier l'aéroport Papa Simon Kimbangu.
Tata Kimbangu ilu sola luzeye Betangwa tata Kimbangu ilungi Ngunza mosi luzeye
1921.
So the story of the airport started on the 11th of September 1921.
Comme je l'ai dit hier, Papa Simon Kimbangu est allé continuer son ministère en Bandansanga le 10 septembre 1921.
Yesterday, Papa Simon Kimbangu went to school with me in Bandansanga.
Et Jésus Christ lui a dit, il faut que tu regagnes Kamba afin que tu sois arrêté.
Jesus Christ told him you need to go back to Kamba so that you can get arrested.
C'est comme cela qu'ils ont quitté Bandansanga le 10 septembre.
So they left Bandansanga on the
sun,
The rainbow.
the rainbow without the rain. Voilà. Did you see yesterday? I called on the rain. The beginning. Go back to the for this to come. A day after. Most of the land, the agriculture is hard because only one layer of agriculture, the rest is a lot of rocks, mines.
Zozongangu za toto wa usuka sezisuka Unza kalunze iko Ijampasi ya lumwe nene kalunze iko Kanani walukunini Zozongangu za toto wa usuka sezisuka Unza kalunze iko
Zela, comment il faut décider?
Isungeye imbunguni Utuinula Ngeye watuka muzulu Mwana nzaninge Fumu isunge vuluzi Utuinula Ngeye watuka muzulu Waizo banza
Isumo na nzambi
Wangese tulomba wiza
Ikanisa beto ya beleti
Wangese tulomba wiza kutuvuluza Fumu isunge mvuluzi Utuindula Ngeye watuka muzulu Waizo banza
Isumo na nzambi
Wangese tulomba wiza
Ikanisa beto ya beleti
Wangese tulomba wiza kutuvuluza Fumu isunge mvuluzi Utuindula Ngeye watuka muzulu Waizo banza
Tata Kimbangu Bukavu tukajaka kwa mona na muzizi ezizi Tata Kimbangu Bukavu tukajaka kwa mona na muzizi ezizi zizi
Zizi zizi Zizi muna zizi Sitwa mona na muzizi ezizi Zizi 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 muna zizi Sitwa mona na muzizi ezizi
Wabau bakwezanga nkumbu yoyo kabalendi kumonako Wabau bakwezanga nkumbu yoyo kabalendi kumonako
Zizi muna zizi Sitwa mona na muzizi ezizi
We got married, we went to the other side and built another one for his family. Here that you see it.
Kimya oyo tozali koluka ezali sera yo mabota maso matema epai na yo tata biso tososoli yo biso tondimeli yo biso tokolanda yo biso tososoli yo biso tondimeli yo biso tokolanda yo Oyo tozali koluka ezali sera yo mabota
Ça montre la naissance de tout ça, ce qu'on a écrit niveau africain, vous avez à rénover les sciences.
Yes,
ejalisera yo mabota maso matemotema epaina yo tata biso toso soliyo biso tondimeliyo biso tokolanda yo biso toso soliyo biso tondimeliyo biso tokolanda yo kimia oyo tozali koluka ejalisera yo mabota maso epaina yo tata biso toso soliyo biso tondimeliyo biso tokolanda yo biso toso soliyo
En 1921, il y avait aussi un citronnier. C'est comme ça qu'on a encore planté ce citronnier pour garder l'histoire. Tandis que les sabotés qui étaient là, comme à la construction du temple, on a coupé l'arbre et on a gardé les troncs jusqu'aujourd'hui. Jusqu'aujourd'hui, les troncs existent. Mais, est-il que après sa façon, il y a un sapoutier qui est allé sortir de l'autre côté là, aux escaliers. C'est le même arbre.
Biso kimia olongola misala ya mabepo biso tozepela.
La pierre a été posée depuis septembre. This year. Donc vous voyez comme 12 November. Donc il y a, nous sommes à la période des dessus chez moi, il y avait plein d'arbres ici.
Putting together all the people that have died for his cause into one place near him.
But the total of the market of those
bosana te mais bolimbisama
so that you're different.
po ete bolakisa
So you are noble.
bolakisa ke boza noble.
So they misunderstood
po ete
that you
bobongisa
are
bango
inferior race.
ke bota comprendre bango ke bino boza race supérieure.
You are superior race
Boza supérieur na bango
because you're humble.
po
You
boza
believe in God.
pe po bondimi na nzambe
And you know the spiritual world.
pe boyebi la spiritualité monde spirituel.
The wealth will come here.
Donc bomengo eya nde awa
The wealth is already here.
bomengo ezali déjà awa
You always had it.
bozalaki nango déjà bandasala
Both the spiritual wealth
bomengo spirituel
and material wealth.
na bomengo matériel
But now it will manifest.
sikoyo nde se manifeste.
You had the fight
bozali na bitumba
for 400 years,
pendant 400 ans
500 years.
500 ans
Papa Simon for over 100 years.
Papa Simon azali na bitumba pendant plus de 100 ans.
That's why Papa Simon is wise.
yango wana Papa Simon azali sage
No more waiting.
tozela susu te
No more waiting for the next
tozela
generation.
susu te mpona génération mosusu
Only this
kaka
generation.
génération
We
oyo
all
biso nyonso
make sure that the Kampa and Congo, the circle,
kamba na Congo bobimba
all will rise.
ekotombama
These places will be most modern, but keep the society same way. Keep the divine hymns singing. See the children to the older, they are so noble. I call you the noble masses of humanity. Noble doesn't mean nobility. British, they think nobility is aristocrat. No. I see nobility. I see leadership. They were born that way. Look at my eyes. The power is in the black of my eyes. It's not in the white of my eyes. The light goes through the black of my eyes. For the human race, the kindness, the goodness, the spirituality is in you. Maybe there is diamond there. Maybe there is gold there. Doesn't matter. You matter. This is the diamond and the gold of the heart. This kind of artist in the world, very few. Even what you created, the 2 dimensions,
even
very unique. Everything in your museum is very unique. Anything in his memory is very unique. Transfer the magic. The story of miracle. Of God. Of Jesus. Even he's tired. Jesus is tired by his people. They say they are Christians, but they treat one race lower than animals. You don't need to be angry. God is angry. You don't need to be impatient. God is impatient. God says enough. Suffering enough. You don't need to be militant. You don't need to be angry. Real work.
Thank you.
You already create community. Everybody is giving. Everybody is kind to each other. The world needs to learn from you. You are the teachers of the world. We will make sure this story will be known everywhere. It will be known in Hollywood, but also in ordinary homes. Even in the villages of South America. Even the villages in India. They need to know about you.
Thank you.
So we will go out and in, out and in, like breathing. So, I believe.
Thank you.
I believe in you. I believe in this area. The aura, sacred. Thank you.
Ce lieu était un lieu historique, c'est un site historique. En 1921, au mois de mars.
In 1921, month of March,
Le 17 mars 1921,
on the 2nd 17th of March 1921.
Jésus-Christ qui va dire à Papa Simon Kimbangu.
Jesus Christ said to Papa Simon Kimbangu.
Demain, on va se revoir à midi, mais il faut que tu sois accompagné d'un témoin.
I will meet you tomorrow at midday, but I need you to come with a witness. That's how on the 18th of March 1921,
à midi,
at midday,
Jésus-Christ descendit, donc le ciel était ouvert,
the sky opened and Jesus Christ came down from the sky
investir Papa Simon Kimbangu spirituellement.
so that he can spiritually bless him, so that he can start his ministry.
Et c'est aux yeux du Papa Thomas
So the witness that was there is Papa Thomas Kimbangu. So he was the witness.
Qui était témoin de l'événement du 18 mars
He was the
1921.
witness of that event. 18.
Yozali nzambe na bomo solo yo bongwanaka te liloba na yo sekino ekokisama ozali solo nzambe na.
Et le site où se trouve le véhicule qui avait transporté le corps de Papa Simon Kimbangu lors de son inhumation.
La carte d'Afrique.
We call it the map of Africa.
La carte d'Afrique a apparu d'elle-même.
So that this map appeared by itself.
C'était le 3 février
On the 3rd of February
1989.
1989.
Alors, en 1989, c'était la période que nous appelons la période des 5 mois.
So in 1989, it was the times what we called the 5 months.
Depuis l'arrestation de Tata Simon Kimbangu,
Since the arrest of Papa Simon Kimbangu,
c'était pour la première fois que
so the first time,
les 3 enfants de Tata Simon Kimbangu se retrouvent pendant 5 mois ici en Kamba.
it was the first time that all 3 of the children of Papa Simon Kimbangu were all together in the same place since a long time.
C'était la période où on a lancé la soirée spirituelle.
So that was the time where they began spiritual evenings.
C'était une façon de préparer les fidèles spirituellement.
So it was a way to prepare all the followers in a spiritual way.
Et c'est la même occasion, c'est dans cette période que Papa Yageda construisait l'hélicoptère.
So it was also at the same time, the time when Papa Dengena was building the helipad.
Alors le matin du 3 février,
So on the morning of the 3rd of February 1989,
après le petit déjeuner,
after breakfast,
Papa Yageda venait ici
Papa Dengena came here
avec ses collaborateurs
with his
et il a demandé à ses collaborateurs qu'est-ce que vous voyez au sol.
and he asked his assistant, what do you see on the ground?
Et personne ne pouvait déchiffrer ce qui se trouvait ici.
And nobody noticed or even figured what was happening there.
Mais parmi les collaborateurs, les journalistes à l'époque, un était resté de l'autre côté.
So with all the assistants over there was one journalist that stayed on the other side.
Il a demandé s'il était où.
And he asked where he was.
C'était le révérend Kalonzo.
His name was Reverend Kalonzo.
Et on l'a fait venir, il est venu.
So they called him and told him to come here.
Et par là, Papa Dangenda lui demanda, qu'est-ce que tu vois sur le sol?
And Papa Dangenda asked him, what do you see on the ground?
Alors, comme Papa Dangenda était au milieu,
and as Papa Dangenda was in the middle,
il a demandé à Papa de se retirer parce qu'il voyait quelque chose.
The journalist asked Papa to move aside because he could see something.
Et par là, lui-même demande, là où moi je suis, que je me déplace? Oui, Papa.
Papa Dangenda asked him, do you want me to move from where I am? And he said yes.
Et Papa s'est déplacé.
Then Papa Dangenda moved away.
Et par là, il a dit, je vois la forme de la carte d'Afrique.
He then said to him, I see the map of Africa.
Et Papa demande, ce que tu dis est vrai?
And Papa Dangenda asked him, are you sure of what you're saying?
Oui, Papa, moi je vois la carte d'Afrique même. Comme il était de ce côté, il a dit, donc la carte d'Afrique est renversée.
And he said, yes, I can see the map of Africa. And as he was standing there, he said, but it's reversed.
Et Papa Dangenda dira,
and then Papa Dangenda said to him,
il faut bien protéger ces lieux.
You need to protect this site.
Car l'Afrique aujourd'hui est dans sa parcelle.
Because today Africa is in his compound.
Et plus tard, vous saurez le ministère caché à ces lieux.
And in the days to come, you will find out the mysteries hidden inside.
Alors, après leur séjour ici sur Terre,
after the days on earth,
bon, excusez-moi, parce que après l'apparition de cette carte,
after the appearance of the map,
quelques jours après,
some days after,
à côté ici, il y a des escaliers là-bas, il y avait un combat de fourmis rouges et fourmis
there
noires.
was a fight on the floor between red ants and black ants.
Et les fourmis noires ont bâti presque tous les fourmis rouges.
And the black ants beat all the red ants.
Et ils apportèrent tout le corps des fourmis rouges chez eux.
And then they took all the bodies of the red ants back to their house.
Alors, c'est comme cela que après cet événement,
so after that event,
on avait mis un petit hangar ici.
They built a shelf here.
Mais à l'époque,
at the time,
à l'époque, il y avait des brebis en divagation ici.
But at the time there was debris all over the place.
Alors, à chaque fois qu'il faisait très chaud, ils venaient se réfugier ici. Soit pendant la pluie, se réfugier. C'est pour cela que vous voyez, là, tout est dégradé.
So as at the time, this place wasn't protected properly, it started degrading itself.
Et à l'avènement du Papa Simon Kimbangu, il parle du chef culturel.
And then when Papa Simon Kimbangu,
oui,
as the spiritual chief, when he became spiritual chief,
il a demandé à une paroisse Kimbangu Samakadi, qui est la commune de Nzanza, pour réaliser ces lieux, donc pour construire.
So he asked one parish in Matadi to build something to protect the site.
Et c'est comme ça qu'ils ont construit.
So this is how they built this site.
Et
something to protect
le jour de l'inauguration,
so the day of the inauguration,
c'est par là Papa Simon Kimbangu va nous dévoiler les secrets de ce lieu.
Then told us the secret of this site.
Il nous dira
He told us
qu'à ce lieu, l'homme a été créé.
This is where the first man was created.
Je sais que hier soir, vous avez vu la photo.
And remember yesterday you saw the photo where the man was created, the picture.
Donc, l'homme a été créé à ce lieu.
So the first man was created on this site precisely.
Ici, qu'ils aient appelé argile. Ici, qu'ils aient appelé
argile. There was the ground, there was argile in the ground, which brought all the wealth of the world. So this is where the first man was
L'homme là nous a dit que l'Afrique est le berceau de l'humanité.
So one man told us that Africa is the
Mais
cradle of the
il n'avait
humanity.
même pas situé précisément où.
But it never exactly said where the man was created.
Mais la bonté de Tata Simo Kimbangu,
But the love of Papa Simo Kimbangu,
il nous a démontré,
he showed us
que c'est ici
that
que
it was
l'homme
here
a été
that the
créé.
first man was created.
Voilà. Timanzi. D'ailleurs, Nkamba est dans le mouvement de Timanzi. Parce que de son vivant,
Because when he was alive,
Papa Dangenda,
make his speech on his birthdays,
il disait toujours, oh, partout où nous voyons les termitiennes. Alors, une réflexion qu'on a poussée, parce que l'ancienne Jérusalem,
so one of the reflections they had is the old Jerusalem.
il y a un lieu qu'on appelle Capernaum.
There's a site where what they called Capernaum.
Il y avait l'apparition de la carte de la RDC.
There was the apparition, the map of DRC appeared in the old Jerusalem.
Bon, les gens ont vu l'apparition de la carte de la RDC, mais ils ne comprenaient pas ce que ça signifiait.
People saw the map of DRC, but they didn't know what it meant.
Mais comme Jésus à Célie avait dit à Pierre que sur cette pierre je bâtirai mon église.
And at the time of Jesus, he told Peter that in this place I will build my church.
Alors que cette église dont Jésus parlait,
so the church that Jesus was talking about,
est bâtie ici en Kamba, précisément, donc en RDC, précisément en Kamba.
Is built here in DRC, specifically in Kamba.
Donc c'est un message pour dire que c'est la RDC où se trouve mon église.
It's a message to show that his church is in DRC.
Parce que la promesse de Jésus-Christ, il dira que j'enlèverai tout qui est ici pour
so Jesus Christ said that I will remove everything that is here and give it to the nation.
Donc c'est comme ça que tout est venu ici, raison pour laquelle Jésus-Christ a dit à Papa Simon Kimbangu que Nkamba ne sera plus appelé Nkamba, mais il devient la nouvelle Jérusalem.
So everything was transferred here.
Akayopesa kila kiso Bilongani, Bilongani Moni zangu yanayo Kimbangu Osolino asembela Kila kayopesa kila kiso Bilongani, Bilongani Moni zangu yanayo Kimbangu Osolino
Yozali Nzambe
Kimbangu molimo santu
Nzambe Kimbangu
solo yobongwa nakate
Yozali Nzambe
Kimbangu molimo santu
Nzambe Kimbangu
solo yobongwa nakate
Yozali Nzambe
Kimbangu molimo santu
Nzambe Kimbangu
solo yobongwa nakate
Kimbangu
molimo santu
Nzambe Kimbangu
solo yobongwa nakate
Yozali Nzambe
Kimbangu molimo santu
Nzambe Kimbangu
solo yobongwa nakate
Nakondima ya kala obenga maki Nzambe
Abrahama Isaki pe ya Yakobo
natango na biso obenga Nzambe
Isolo kelenya lungana ediangenda kuntima
Nzambe Kimbangu Nzambe Kimbangu
Nzambe longo na banana ye
Nzambe Kimbangu
Ozali
Nzambe Kimbangu
Nzambe longo na banana ye
Nzambe Kimbangu Nzambe Kimbangu, Nzambe longo na banana
Nzambe
Abraham, Isaki, Meya Yakobo,
Natango na biso Dobenga Nzambe
Isolo kele dia lungana Media ngenda kuntima
Nzambe Kimbangu, Ozali Nzambe, Nzambe Kimbangu, Nzambe longo na banana Nzambe Kimbangu, Ozali Nzambe, Nzambe Kimbangu, Nzambe longo na banana Nzambe Kimbangu, Ozali Nzambe, Nzambe Kimbangu, Nzambe longo na banana
Pass along with your children that came from
visiter les sites historiques.
We visited all the historical sites. Along with all the other cultural sites. The path of passion along with the airport. They are very happy. That's why all of them, as there are different groups coming from different places of the world, that's why they've decided to work with you. That's why they said before they go back, they would like to make a contract of partnership with you. Others say that the strength is with the airport. Others say that they are strong when it comes to building roads. And others have the strength to be able to help with the agriculture. So, just in brief, all the projects of development we are requiring. And as they are here themselves, they have asked if they can be speaking with you in private. As have stuff that they have to say, us children may not hear it. However, Dr. Farzam, as he has walked around the whole world, and the way he developed China and also the Middle East, he has a symbol that he has brought for you. Within that symbol, it is in Chinese. And he gave us the explanation, the translation, so that we can understand it. So we will give it to him so that he can show it to you.
Yes, I will open it and put it here. This is rice paper and brush. Yeah, it's my own calligraphy. And it is my own poetry. So both is origin. It's art. It's reads. Yes, it's my own poem. You have to preserve it very lightly. Be careful. Very careful because it breaks. It's this way. Let me hold it. I will hold it so you don't break it. Yeah. So it says in the Chinese, 奈何万天之地而以尘为其居所. This is a poem. It says, you are the Lord of heaven. This stuff is not our home. So you are here for a mission and destiny. So it reflects you. Yes. And it is written in Dubai in 2021. So that's Persian and this is Chinese. No foreigner can write this. So it's unique in the world history. You can frame it the Western style. You don't need Chinese style. Yes, of course. Because it's your spirit. You are already in the heaven, the Lord. In here, we come here to do work, to do mission. And your job, most important, to raise the African nation.
If you go, do not take long, come back quickly.
Yes, for sure. And this is... And I have an explanation in the PowerPoint. You can later forward. Sorry, we didn't come with a big ration.
Pourquoi le Seigneur des mille cieux chercherait-il la demeure de la poussière comme demeure? Tu es déjà le Seigneur des mille cieux.
Pona nini nzambe oyo elekia likolo ya banzambe ya kolima kaka aponela esika oyo ezangi pamba esika ya bana na bato yo nde bapasi mokili okiamani ozali nzambe ya mokili yo nde bapasi mokili okiamani ozali nzambe ya mokili yo nde papa simo mokili okiamani ozali nzambe ya mokili na yango tokosenga na biso bana mpe prince biso baso totika papa po ete basolola na papa ya